Konnichiwa guys, my name is Rohit Prasad and I'm the founder of RSPinJAPAN. Yet again here for you guys, giving you the information that you are seeking for. Probably that information on the internet is in Japanese, and yes, that is why I am going to tell you everything in English or Hindi. Well, today's video is about the struggles that I have or I am going through as a student in Japan. You might find a lot of videos and blogs about how being a worker or working in Japan has its own struggles. Being a student, I feel, is that bit more struggling.
Oh no!
Is that a word? थोड़ा ज़्यादा मेहनत है. Well, watch the video till the end to understand what are the struggles and hopefully if there is a solution for it. So, as I told you, as a student, the struggles that I face are the first and foremost is time management. Well, managing your time, you have to study, you have to do your homework, you have to write reports, you have to write a research paper if you are, of course, doing engineering or a research-based course. And then you have to do your part-time, you have to cook, you have to pay the bills on time, you have to do everything on time basically if you're in Japan. Yes, you get used to it, but still sometimes it feels like you're doing too much. And if you're not very comfortable with hectic schedule, it's gonna be a push for you. But it's time management is a struggle for me because I don't just do the studying and research, I also do this videos and teach Japanese. So you have to manage your time very well when you are here in Japan. Everyday struggle hai ye. Food. Actually, I am good at making food and apne muh se, well, so I am good at cooking and I love cooking. I made litti. You saw that video. नहीं देखी होगी. नहीं देखी हो. देखो जाके. तो cooking food for you every day, for yourself every day is going to be very cheap. If you're spending about 10 to 12,000 yen every month trying to buy food from outside because you're just too lazy to cook food on your own, if you cook everything on your own, you're gonna cut down the cost to 4 to 5,000 yen. I cut it down to 2 to 3,000 yen per week. Chill. So, cooking your food every day, of course, overlaps with time management. But yes, it has to be tasty. क्या बनाए, क्या नहीं बनाए. फिर उसके बाद बर्तन मांजो. अब समझ में आता है. कितना difficult task है ना ये. Third struggle. As you know, I am doing my course in Japanese. मत पूछो क्यों, मैंने बताया है दूसरे वीडियो में, देखो वीडियो. But doing the course in Japanese, you have to make all the presentation in Japanese. You have to write your thesis in Japanese. You have to talk to your professors in Japanese. Sometimes you just feel like you want to talk out in English or Hindi, but it's just Japanese. Eventually you will get used to it, but it's a struggle. It's a struggle on its own because every day you come up across a new word, you don't understand stuff. But yes, the teachers are teaching well, so I understand pretty much everything, but that's a struggle. If you are here in Japan or you are going to come to Japan, you are going to struggle like me to cut your costs to the minimum. Everyone here in Japan, as a student, even the Japanese people are on a budget. Even if I get a haircut, ये बाल जो मैंने कटाए थे, it took me around 2,000 yen just to get a haircut. 2,000 yen, that's the minimum.
Oh no!
In Fukuoka. जब वहाँ टोक्यो में तो it will be more. So that being said, cutting costs, saving money is a big task. You have to work through it and you have to कभी ज़्यादा खर्च हो जाएगा, कभी कम हो जाएगा. Sometimes you have to go out to eat with your friends or professors, so it's gonna cost some money over there, like 5-6 thousands एक ही बार में चले जाएंगे, and you have to manage it with the whole budget. You have to pay your rent, you have to pay the fees, you have to pay your food expenses, you have to pay the bills. So cutting the costs and managing the cost all on its own is a struggle. It's not impossible. I am doing it, you can do it. I have made videos on how I earn, how I spend. देखो, and अगर नहीं देखा है तो yes, it's not impossible. It's very easily manageable. The biggest struggle of being a student in Japan is this: kanji, and that too the whole book. So I have to do everything in Japanese. There was a comment asking whether I have to learn everything in Japanese. Is the teaching only in Japanese, or is the book also in Japanese? Of course the books are in Japanese. Look at it. This is a book for marketing, the basics of marketing. Why am I studying this? Because my professor told me to study it. And of course you get a lot of understanding. यार ये देखो यार, ये देखो. कभी ना I'll show you my presentations also. I'll show you how much Japanese I have to use in everyday classes, and I have almost 3 to 4 presentations. Someday in week I can say I have 6 to 7 presentations that I have to give. So the kanji, the books, the newspaper, the magazine. Sometimes I just wish everything was in English. The websites are even in Japanese. Man, मेरा laptop भी Japanese हो गया. Struggle. Guys, I don't want to sugarcoat this, but yes, there are a lot of opportunities here in Japan, but it does come with some difficulties. And if you cope up with it, you are gonna be a strong man or a student or woman, of course, because it's going to build the better half of you, the one that is not being developed yet. That being said, I hope that you understood what are the struggles. It's not easy being a student here in Japan. Well, I hope you appreciate that I'm still giving you information, making YouTube videos, even with all those struggles. So plus one struggle. Thank you guys for supporting me, and I hope you like the videos. If you do, please like, karo. And as you know, we are starting this batch for 5,000 rupees. Link is in the description. Apply karo, le jao. You can do N5 in just 5,000. I'll be teaching. I don't know, it's not a big deal, but yes, I'll be teaching. You have seen me teach you on YouTube, so if you think I teach good, you can learn the whole course from me. See you in the next video, guys.